Hello everybody and welcome back to Useful Plays Oxygen Not Included. Here we are, chilling. Back at it again immediately after the last episode. For me anyway. Look at them! Chilling, having a shower. Ada's a little hurt. Why are they holding their breath? Because it's all carbon dioxide down here. Yeah, that'd do it. You know what we will need when we oxygenate the base? We're going to need a carbon sink. Down at the... maybe down here. We might need to block this off and have a small carbon sink down here. Get rid of all the carbon. I feel like the place. I feel like the base was looking more oxygenated a little while ago than it is right now. But anyway. Do that, and we do that. The idea being that once these things are full of oxygen, we're just going to pump the oxygen into the base. And hopefully people will be happy. Power situation is a little dodgy. Because we have got this whole polluted oxygen thing coming through here, splitting everything up. It's because we came in here and replaced these tiles and things. I think Gossman's going up here to replace this tile right now. Yeah. Well, she's at least delivering the rock to it. Now, I need to double check. Can our people get to here without a suit on? With a suit on even. No. Yeah, extremely no. Let's throw some priority levels on some of these bad boys. Yeah. Okay, they'll do that. Then, in theory, they can get around here with the suit on. They'll come out here. Oh! They put some suits in. So they come out here. Down. 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 Cross, up, up and here. It's a bit of a hike. But you know, the only other thing we can do, I suppose what we'll do is we'll have one of those exosuit, not exosuit, one. Let me show you. Where is it? Where is the thing that picks you up and moves you? Where is it? Where is it? Where's Harvey done? Okay, it is space. These transit tube things. That's what I was trying to show you the whole time. These transit tube things, we're going to have them kind of deliver people to valuable places. Realistically, we could instead just have one maybe here or somewhere. And all it has to do is deliver you to the other side of the base. And then have another one that picks you up, moves you again. Because that way, you can come out here and access the right half of the base. You can go over there, access the left half of the base. And then we don't really need them to be very well connected. What do the pipes need? It's plastic, isn't it? Transit tube. Yeah, it needs plastic. We need more materials. I think we could just make them out of like iron because they don't really need to be super tough. I'm gonna have them make like 30 more iron. And we have, yeah, 1,490 kilograms of plastic because we got some from a delivery, which is extremely nice. Let me hit you with some ones again. And do that. Have they swept all of... They haven't swept all of the suits yet. But the fact is they've swept a couple of the suits. Let's re-enable the duplicate checkpoint. That way you have to put a suit on when you leave. I'll be interested to see if they do that. Not configured? Yeah. Well, we're not delivering a suit to there yet because we don't have enough suits. Picked up sand. Please just pick up the suits. Okay. Wow. Because what we can do then, you know, with the suits on either side kind of thing, is this can just be a wall. And down here we can have the transport thing. And we could lock that door down and you would come in through here maybe? Yeah, deconstruct that. There's nothing behind there, is there? Just deconstruct all of that. And throw like a ladder thing on there for now. It's a bit weird, but it's an easier way for people to get across, because then they can get across and down to the exosuit dock area. And actually that means that we can immediately deconstruct this. Yeah. Let me throw some priorities on this. There we go. They don't really need to collect that fertilizer at 9, but you know, it is what it is. What do we got going on in here? Turn them back on. We've got some power flowing again. That's extremely nice. Nobody ever built those? Construction? What if I yellow alert those things so they have to build them? There we go. And look at that. Mimar leaves and puts a suit on to do it. It's exactly what we were looking for. I want to turn this thing back on. I'll be curious. Minus 22 degree water in some cases. I'll be interested to see how much. Wow, it really heats up in some cases. So yeah, I think if this whole thing was radiant pipes. Well, that's still like minus degree water. Yeah, I think that all needs to be radiant pipes. Well, it cooled them down quickly. Very quickly. Which I suppose is good. Way quicker than I thought they would. Interesting. Are they doing this? They did one of them. I'm glad they did one. I suppose they just have to wait with the suits these days. Really no oxygen delivered to that suit? I find that kind of hard to believe. Oh, is it doing this one right now? It is doing this one. Okay, maybe not so hard to believe. Give me something nice, please. Give me a bunch of fish, because they'll all eventually die. Okay. We have a decent amount of hydrogen coming in as well. I guess partly from this. Goes dormant in 8.9 days though, that's kind of scary. Partly from that, partly from this. Really don't want to build those things, do they? Or do they? Are they going to do it? Going over there, really? What is she building? Picked up lettuce. What? Please do this as the highest possible priority. Oh dear. Oh well. We've got a lot of natural gas. That is extremely good news. Oh, this bad boy's churning again in 0.2 days. That'll be lovely. All the suits are currently in use. It's weird that they take the helmet off to breathe. Why are you taking a helmet off to breathe? The suit should be completely full of oxygen. Unless you ran out of oxygen while she was there. Yeah, I love that though. Like, we've actually done it. We actually made it work. You guys... Oh, you are. Yeah, you're going to do it? Nope, you're picking stuff up. That's fair enough. They are really high priority sweeps, I guess. Let's make sure everything that's in here is a priority 9 sweep. Okay. But the important thing is they're using the suits as they should be. We've got all 6 suits on here. Don't know which one is currently being filled up. Probably this one. How much oxygen do these things hold? Does it say? Probably 200. Yeah, 200. The Atmos suit has germs on it. Yeah, fair enough. So when it was doing this, I was wondering what it was doing. I didn't understand. I think that is it filling the suit with oxygen. Now it's filling the storage thing with oxygen. This isn't how much oxygen the suit has. The suit has its own level of oxygen. This is how much oxygen there is in here that we can then just immediately put in the suit when we need to. I think is how that's supposed to work. Mop that. You know, I get the feeling that like yellow alerts just don't work. Just level 9 that stuff and maybe someone will come and do it. And then I think the next thing we probably want to do is well, let me just think. Of 7 units of reed fiber. So we could in fact make the next 2 suits. We don't have enough iron right now. Athletics. Okay, so it slows them down, but it insulates them. It gives them better mining. Gives them, wow, 700 degrees scalding threshold. That's fantastic. And plus 50 insulation. Really good. Oh, do you know what they're doing? They're turning the iron immediately into steel. That's fine, because we need the steel. It's all good. All well and good. These bad boys are completely filled up. That one's almost germ-free. Oh, they are still pumping into those ones, though. That's fine. Wow, they swept everything in there. That's awesome. Let's turn that back on, maybe? Why are they not empty pipe? No power. Bam, 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 bam. The ice cream man's back. You know that summer's coming if the ice cream man is back. Do we really have 0 power? That's why. We accidentally disconnected that. Okay. Now. Level 9 sweep on that. Plumbing. Shower. Put a shower in there. Pipe. Like that. That'll run up there as it should. We can build another one of those there for the time being. Build 2 more of those there. Now we have an extreme, like 6 shower setup. That's lovely. Made a mess. Yeah, they made it. That's on me. That's not on them. I'm not angry that they did that. It's because we had disconnected that, which means this isn't pumping water into the lavatories, so nobody can actually go to the bathroom. The showers, I think, have a little bit stored up, so they can actually use them. Ooh, buddy. About 100-degree water in here. Vaporized. Can actually vaporize into steam. So we can just keep this bad boy going for a little bit. We might actually be able to vaporize some of this water into steam. Now the steam is below 125 degrees. That's something we're gonna have to work on. But I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I believe. What else have we got? I think we want to deconstruct that and those. Dun, 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 dun. Also, I'm not entirely sure why we have this wire here. Oh yeah, we had like a filter thing set up over here. We'll fix that at some point. I love watching them put the suits on to leave. It's lovely. Hmm. Do you know what would be a really good idea? Is another Atmos suit and checkpoint here so that anyone who goes in to work the oil refinery wears an atmosphere suit. So that they don't... Because the thing just produces natural gas. And then we don't have to worry about pumping gas into this room. Oh, the fish fell down. That'll be something we do at a later date. But it is something we should do. Ah, I bet you a bunch of these weren't... Yeah, they weren't irrigated. Their body temperature is good, though. Why is that? Is it because we weren't pumping warm water into here? What temperature is this water? 35-degree water? Really? It's 20-degree hydrogen. Comes back in at 32 degrees. Doesn't seem like it's really doing that much, is it? Would we want both of these running? Because what would that do? It turned 32 degrees into 18 degrees. And then it would turn 18 degrees into 4 degrees. But then it would still probably come back. Yeah, at 18 degrees. I don't know. It's a whole thing. How do we call this? I know how we call it. Made a mess again, really? You know these all work now, right? All the bathrooms function now? Oh yeah, I should tell them to mop up all the messes. Previous. Yeah, get rid of that. About it really, actually. Yeah, give him some fertilizer again. Maintain 60 morale, print 12 duplicates, build a great monument, breach the temporal tear. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, but still happy to be where we are. Why do they refuse to build these wires? Huh? Riddle me that, game. Build the wires. Okay, we'll see if they actually do it. Also, what are you... Critter eggs? Yeah. Seeds? Shouldn't be fungal spores. Should be wart seeds? We have any? They built one. I don't understand why they don't want to build any more. Like, come on, guys, build the thing. Build the thing. Build the thing. They don't want to do it. I don't know why they hate me so much. Oh well, I'm just glad that we got 4 of these things going. They can at least produce a little bit of oxygen and hydrogen. So we at least have a bit of an economy going. Again, we've got huge amounts of natural gas all built up, which is extremely nice. What else? Like, that is probably one of the biggest changes we could have made and has successfully taken effect. Right, now we deconstruct this door at a 9. Then we get someone to build a wall in its place. Yep. Perfect. So you build a wall there. And let's see. Okay, we built all the iron, turned all the iron even into steel. So we now have a lot of iron. They built them. They did it, team. Okay, I'll turn them off for the time being. Just let that thing function. 100% stress on Abe. Why is that, I wonder? Look at the amount of steam in here. We're doing it. It's real steam. We just need to heat the steam up even further. Oh, do you know what we should have done? We should have made heat dispersion tiles. I can't believe we did it though. We actually managed to turn some of this godforsaken water into steam. Why did you make a mess again? Abe, every time. Abe's stuck in there. I think Abe is stuck in there. I think that's why he's so stressed. He is! He's just sleeping in there in the suit! Rescue him! Ooh, Abe, go and live your best life. Yeah, he made a mess in the suit. All the water's come out. That's fine, doesn't matter. I'm just happy that they got Abe out of there. Okay, note to self. Don't accidentally remove their only way out. And that was entirely on me. I definitely did that, by the way. Give me an X for deconstruct. I want all of this. I want all of this. Gone. Gone. Give it all of that as well. Heavy watt wire. I want this bad boy. Why does it go out like that? Yeah, just do that. Then like also get rid of that. And get rid of that. And get rid of that door. And get rid of that door. And get rid of that door. And get rid of that. And just give me a regular X, please. Regular deconstruct. Go ahead and get rid of all of that, please. I'm cleaning this place up. We're making it happen. Oh, also, down here, this wire, deconstruct, add a 9, power, a wire bridge, pop that bad boy there, heavy watt, like that. Job's a good one. This heavy watt joint plate, deconstruct. And let's get some insulated granite mesh tiles. Not mesh, whatever these are called, insulated tiles. Okay. I didn't realise that wasn't made of granite. Don't need that though. Just fill the gaps, please. Yes. Oh, you and deconstruct. And let's get some ladders. Like that. Perfect. Okay. So in here will be oxygenated. Body temperature is still a bit of an issue for some of these. They're coming along and building them though. They do be building them though. Warm up here. I hate that. Is there any way? There is. We just do that. And we just do like that. Like that probably. We just insulate our base. Actually, you don't need to do those ones because we don't really care about that. We just want that whole area insulated. Ooh, and we are going to want an airlock there probably. And you can be deconstructed. Yeah, okay, just checking the priorities on all these bad boys. Make them a 9. Cool, it's cool, it's lovely. Let's check out how it's going down here. Yeah. We've got some steam. It's not very warm steam. Not super warm steam. But we're doing everything in our power to make it warm. Okay. I'll give you one more cycle. It's water. 34 degrees. Good to know. What we might want to do is another thermo aqua tuner that just cools this water down to a certain point. Do you know what I mean? It would be like, I mean, it's going to be difficult because we've already got steam in here and there's no way we can get rid of the steam. But we were doing it so that hopefully this thing can fire off and produce some 110 degree steam. Maybe. But anyway, let me mark out what I'm thinking, right? It'd be like that. It will be radiant pipes rather than regular pipes. Oh yeah, we'd have a problem with this. Down, cross, up instead. We could just go over. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Take some Joya seeds. So my thinking was one of these radiant liquid pipes through here to cool this water and this whole area down much more efficiently than this thing's cooling it down. It does. The only unfortunate thing though is then this wouldn't work. This wouldn't be cooling anything. Or we could have both of these run and cool these, and instead of having this whole setup up here, would move that down here. Something to think about. Because we wouldn't have this vent nightmare in the middle. We would instead just have like one up, one up. Or even just both going directly up. Something like that. And they would somehow make their way up here. This can go. Although really we should... where's the thing? Extract pipe content. There. We should get rid of all the chlorine from in there. Okay, I've got plans. I've got huge plans. I don't know if I described them correctly, but basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to slow it down. And you know what? Slightly longer episode. I'm going to give you another cycle. What I want to do is I want to have a thermo aqua tuner that cools this, and then we'll have a thermo sensor that's like, hey, turn off if it gets too cold, and then that'll just be in support of this one. This one is going to continue to cool this, but instead of these thermoregulators pumping hydrogen and cooling this, these two thermoregulators will pump hydrogen and cool this area exactly the same way that we've got working up here, but it will be down here instead. Then, because we won't have these things heating the area up, we shouldn't need to pump hydrogen into the anti-entropy thermonullifier. For now, at least, we can just like turn that off. Instead, we'll be dumping the significant amount of heat onto this heat plate area we've got set up here. And be able to... Sorry, I got distracted there for a moment. And instead we'll be able to like heat this whole area up. And then these pipes will cool it down, and then that will have this thing function. Is the hope, at least. We heated the water up and the salt came out. It makes sense, you know, that tracks. I love it though. It's pretty cool. What is polluted water's vaporization point? 119 degrees. Good to know. If this thing ever pops off, I mean technically it should be erupting soon, but it won't because there's probably too much pressure in here. It will be interesting to see though. If this does erupt. Let's speed that back up again. Let's see. Because if it does, again, this steam should be 110 degrees if it does come out. Let's just keep our eyes on it. Oh, it is. Some polluted oxygen here. I don't know how we managed that. But it is pumping out steam. It should in theory help to just, I don't know, it should help to like get this going, get this heated up a little bit. I'm glad it's working. Wow, wow. Mop that. I don't know where that came from. Mop that as well. Mop that as well. I mean, it's probably just stuff up here that's being melted because of the heat and the temperature. It's pretty warm. Okay, it is extremely nice to see them in the suits though. I love it. We actually made some progress. So now, I mean, this whole area is blocked off properly. Wow, wow, wow. They can get out here for now. Although that will change when we add the shoop things, you know, the like tubes, the Futurama tubes. We'll think about adding them really soon. But that's where we're going to end it now. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you stuck with us, that we finally managed to get this set up. And that this area, not looking super breathable right now, but it will be. Because the oxygen can't go anywhere except in here. And down here. There is chlorine and carbon. We are going to build a carbon sink to remove and you know, natural gas, chlorine, to remove all the gases that we don't want, all the undesirable gases. Didn't mean to do that. And then, you know, the chlorine can be pumped into these reservoirs. We could maybe pump, well, the natural gas can just go into the natural gas tube we have, and the carbon can go into the carbon tube we have. So really, we can just have a sink down here that pulls all the undesirable gases out and puts them where they need to be. That's something to mark off and to consider doing in the next episode. Again, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more content past and future. So I interrupted my own outro. Check out Twitter and Discord in the description down below, and I'll see all of you in the next episode for more progress. See you then. See ya.